right, so we're gonna go ahead and get this live started. What's up, y'all? It's your girls, Kim and Kila, and we on the patio with our company, Dr. Kima, me, and we about to get some nitty gritty girl talk. What's up, Kima? How you
Hey, what's going on?
None chilling. So, I want to entice all my listeners to go on, keep your ear to the door, because it's going to be some secrets going on up in here. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all going to hear what our voices really are when it comes to sex talk. So, any shout outs for either of you lovely, beautiful ladies?
Not just shout out to you, beautiful ladies, for allowing me to come on your platform. I'm ready to talk about it.
Hey, that's what's up. I'm going to start it off. Why? First of all, why am I using my hookah thing like I got a microphone? Secondly, why every time I go to this one particular place in the morning, there's normally this young gentleman there who likes to flirt hard with me. Like the first time he was like, "Oh, where we going tonight?" And I was like, boy, I'll hurt you. And he was like, "Man, whatever." And then I was like, "Wait a minute, how old are you?" When he said 19,
I know
let me do a U-turn and walk the fuck out this damn store. He has been trying to hit on me ever since. Like yesterday, I had went and got some ice cream or something from there, and he was like, "Oh, so I'm gonna hit you up later, so we can have some of that ice cream while you slide down my pole."
Oh,
Whose kid are you? Whose kid are you?
Did he say my name is?
Whose kid are you? You 19, baby. I'm 48. He was like, "So you sound like you scared." I was like, "I'ma always be scared, baby. You 19 and you bold enough to holler at me at 48? I don't even know what to say to that. I don't even know my age is old enough for that shit no more."
Did he tell you what his name was? I'm just curious.
He worked there, so it's all this chat.
Oh, okay. Oh, so he's talking like this at work? Oh, no, man.
Don't be careful behind me, nothing.
Yeah, but y'all gotta remember, sometimes their names on their name tag don't make sense.
True, it don't be their name, but still, I'm like, whose kid are you? Where your mama? She ain't about to shoot me. No, thank you. You younger than my oldest.
I know that.
Shoot, I was 27 by the time you come along there, little. No, thank you.
I mean, I would be flattered a little bit, trying to holler at me. It's not gonna go nowhere. Like, okay, I see you. But let me tell you about the date that I went on the other day. So I joined this little app called OK. So this young fella, he's around 42. He hit me up. He doesn't live too far from where I am, and we to meet up. He had to go to work just to do official meet and greet. So he was all right. So mind you, I was like, okay, let's just meet at like a local child. Had a hard time finding, the area. He just said he was pulling around her. Something told me it work. But I gave the benefit of the doubt because he was up in the like see where the car looked like it was about to break down at any moment.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna judge you. So the conversation was decent. So he wanted to do like an official date. So he offered, oh, let me take you out to dinner. I was like, okay, we can do dinner. So I didn't hear from him. So I was like, okay, we still go for dinner. He was, yeah, I was like, well, how about brunch? Because I'm kind of judging him for his car. So we decided, can you hear me?
I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. I'm getting an echo. Is that me?
I don't know. Cause
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Are you getting that echo? Is everybody getting that? Hold on. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. So we decided.
I still got a little echo.
I don't know where it's coming
I
from.
don't know where it's coming because I don't hear an echo anymore.
Hmm.
Anyway, let's keep it moving.
Okay. So we decided to do brunch. I sent him the menu. Then he asked me, "Do you think $30 is going to be enough for our meal?" I was like, "I'm sorry, sir, did you say $30?" I was like, $30 may not be enough for our cocktail, but I didn't tell him that.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, the prices are on the menu. So he's like, well, I don't see the prices. So I sent him again, circled the prices, and he was like, oh, I didn't see that. So I was like, if this is gonna be too expensive for you, go to brunch. He was like, no, it's gonna be good. I'm like, okay. So show up to brunch. Now, mind you, I'm just asking him what he likes to do in his pastime. If he likes to go out to like, what he likes to do for fun. Mind you, it was like teeth. So long story short, when it came time for the brunch to end, he he hands like the waitress like his debit card and everything. Because the bill only came to like $30 because he only ordered like a few days. So Bill, his credit card like declined because he claimed that he didn't transfer like money to his account. So he was transfer money to his account, but he didn't have enough money for the tip. So I went ahead and I paid for the tip. So when we leave, he's gonna text me talking about, oh, I didn't want this to end. Can we do something else? Meet up to do what? So he basically wanted some ass. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Because where we going? Back to my place? No. You couldn't even afford my $30 brunch and you want some ass? No. Mm-mm. No, thank you.
Hey, they don't understand. We got sides of the menu too. You was on the low end, buddy, so you don't get no ass. That's a shame. Poor little fella. Poor little fella. Maybe he just needed a little confidence boost.
Child, I got
Poor little tink tink. Poor little tink tink.
Hey, I can't say that. I done did worse for less. Did worse for less.
but it wasn't even like he had any type of swag. I could have perhaps overlooked that if he was coming with some swag. It looked like he plucked his clothes out of the hamper that morning and just
Oh, he
threw
was
them
good.
on.
Oh,
It wasn't. He didn't even try to take pride in his appearance. He wasn't even trying to impress me. I was looking over my outfit and I'm like, really, brother? This is what you decided to go on? You don't even have a smell good on? Like nothing? Yeah,
he
no.
thought he found him a sugar mama or something.
Apparently.
Uh, they get cougars and sugar mamas confused all the time. But hey, it's like that sometimes. shoot, I don't even know. The last time I did the business, you know, it was it was I don't know. It was good, but it was I don't know. It was different.
What do you mean different?
Because I hadn't been with nobody um other than this one person in over a year, so I took like what 6 to 8 months off and decided to try something new. First time it was just, exploration. The second time it was actually trying to, and I don't know, it was just the whole awkward, I don't know. I can't explain. It's one of those situations where you can see what's going on in your head, and you want to be able to explain it, but you just can't because it's not like it was a bad experience. It was a good experience, but it was just an off experience at the same
Okay.
time. So, but no, these dudes around here, I don't get out to date much, so I'm all set on that. I'm all set on
And I
that.
haven't even been there, done that in a couple of months now. Don't want to.
And that's what's pitiful. For our age, we should be fucking like we was in our 20s again. And we're like, fuck this shit. Man, they peaked already. We still supposed to be peaking, and we all like, I guess it's
No,
okay.
it's not that I don't want to, because trust me, I feel as though I peak because I want it all the time. It's just that the partners that I have been with, it's they're kind of like selfish lovers. It's like I rather just be by myself.
Mhm.
It's like I don't feel like teaching them what to. It's like granted, I can keep mine if I really want to.
See, I
I'm
went through
gonna
that in
wait for
my
you.
30s. They wanted to be
You
taught.
will.
Mhm.
Hmm.
I said I went through that stage in my 30s when I didn't have the patience anymore to be trying to teach them that. 40s, I've actually learned some shit from some people. It's like, okay, but you know, I got boundaries, so I got boundaries.
Right.
And if there's gonna have to be more than just me and you in the room, then I'm all
Right.
I'm all
And the dudes that I'm coming across, they're not even like into like for maybe it's just me. I'm finding that they're not even into like foreplay anymore. Like, can you suck a nipple? Can you play with a nipple? Can you play with my pussy? Can you do something? Like, what's happening? Where's the foreplay?
I find the ones
Where's
that
the
just want to
kissing?
dive
Can you
right
kiss
in
my
and
nose?
start eating. That or they want to try and slap you in the face with it. You're like, hold up, wait a minute, I'm not there yet. Let me decide where I'm going. You decide where you're going.
Right, right.
Yes. So
And
I
then when the brother got a good momentum going, and you tell him, "Don't stop, don't move, because I'm about to climax," he wants to move. Then you want to punch him in the face. Then he's
right,
like, "What's the matter?" Then you're like, "What do you mean, what's the matter? I told you not to move."
right.
Then
Like,
shit
don't you
dries
know how
up.
long it took us to get to this point?
Child.
And you want
I
to
was like, I'd
move?
rather just play with my pussy and call it a day.
I gotta find out what
That's
this
just
room
me.
service is. I still don't know what this thing does or looks like, but I need something because I don't have no weekends to myself. I don't have no days to myself. I always have a 10-year-old around.
Right.
So when I can get out and venture off into my shenanigans, it's very few and far between.
And can we just talk about the communication from these men? Whatever happened to having a telephone conversation? Why is everything through text? Why are you texting me all the time? Like,
Because they don't want you to hear their real voice and understand that they're still the babies because they don't really know where to go. I'm 100% for the mental stimulation and not all about, look, baby, this is how long it is. I'm gonna
I
send you
didn't
this.
care about that shit.
No,
I didn't care about how long it was back when I was in my heyday. Can I say hello? See how your voice is? If you're having a bad day, can I say, well, do you need me to come sit on your face? Some shit.
because me, my whole thing is you don't like me like that if you can't have a real conversation over the fucking phone.
All they want to do is text you, but it'd be like them acronyms, and that's it. And then they might send you like two sentences, and then another acronym, and then a couple more sentences, and you just sit there like, okay, this leaves a lot to be desired because we're two grown ass motherfucking people that can't say hello to each other on the phone.
and by that time, I'm already asleep.
Hmm.
I'm already disappointed. I'm already disappointed. But then you got the others that when they hit you, they only hit you up for that's what when they want.
But at least they know about it though. They'll keep it 100. They be like, look, this is all I want. So when I hit you up, let's get it on and popping.
Yeah, but now not all the dudes do that shit. Especially if they see what type of female you are, they be like, I don't want this to get back out in the street, so let me play this little game right here and try and keep this one locked in so that way none of the homies snip her out before I can.
That part. Because I mean, I was dealing with a dude where I already understood that it was just going to be just getting the dick. And he can't even hit me back consistently. Like, what's your problem? He only hits me up when he wants to hit me up, but he thinks I'm going to drop whatever the fuck I'm doing because he got good dick. Don't get me wrong, it's very tempting. It is very
Hey,
tempting.
hey, I
I
get
have
it.
to hold back. Because no, nigga, no.
Well, that is shit. What about when I call you and say, yo, why don't you just, and then it's, oh, well, you know, the game's on, or the fellas, or you like, nigga,
Oh, see, that shit was just pissed me off.
I will not call you back.
Hmm.
I have allowed my sense of I don't give a fuck no more to kick back in. So, yeah, I just won't go no more. And if you hit me up, you be lucky enough if I even see it because you might be blocked. You definitely probably deleted.
See, that's my whole thing. I'm on the after the first, second time you don't respond, we have no communication, you get put on the blacklist. If you're one of these scammer people that still figure out how to get through, you just get put on the do not disturb list.
They don't
That
understand that's a difference neither. It's like shit, nigga. I need sleep. I gotta work about what you gotta do. But no, I don't miss the good old days though, because those it wouldn't be those are the good old days. Hey, but it's almost like it's so sexualized now. Everything that the little things people are like that you like that you like yeah because at least I know it's genuine. I'm not out here having to get my boobs increased 1,000 times, have this ass cheek bumped this way and that way, and walk around in 8-inch heels that I can't walk in. Now I'm not needing my feet are hanging out the front. No, I'm not into that competition. I'm all set. I'm a competition on my own. But yeah. But anyway, back to like sex shit.
I guess I'm too mama style now because I just be ready for nap time in between.
No, I be ready for it. The thing is, if it's somebody I'm dealing with and I'm into, if I want it, I want it. And I want it a lot. And I want it often. And must be mad.
No,
Like,
no, 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 no. It's awesome. It's the fact that my body needs to sleep. It need to drink some water, take a power nap, and let's go back at it again.
nah, see, I don't took all that. You ready to get shot? High five. You ready again? High five. You ready again? High five. We not
Yes.
we not tapping out. It's a challenge
I
now.
was like, why are you going to sleep?
Right. It's a challenge now.
I was like,
Now
let's
I can
go.
see how long I can go. And if your ass can't go as long as me, then we got a problem. I don't want to hear about no drunk dick, none of that bullshit.
That's probably why I'm single right now.
I'm blown out trying to get it back up. Let's go.
Don't smoke too much. If we ain't seen each other in about 2-3 weeks, don't go handling it yourself. But also know that once you get that, I'll give you that first little. Once you get that first one on, I don't want to hear shit about you tired. Let's rest. Let's take a bath. Are you hungry? No, nigga. We gotta keep going.
So there's no bathroom breaks?
If you gotta pee, yeah, you ain't gonna pee on me. Shit. I ain't down for no R. Kelly bullshit. But a bitch ain't hungry. I ain't gotta go to the bathroom. None of that bullshit. We got to see how long this gonna go down. Now,
Yeah.
my 40-year-old average is 4 hours. But
I'm sorry, how many hours?
4. But I've had a couple of all-nighters. You know, when that good kick of fresh air get in and you start feeling, you be like, oh, let's try this. Oh, let's try this. But yeah. Now, I don't know. Might be 30 minutes, 10. Shit. Well, I know too. But yeah. The 48-year-old average between 40 and 48 is 4 hours max.
Wait, hold on.
Max.
You said the 48-year-old man can go 4 hours
No,
at a
I
time?
said the 48-year-old me to the 40-year-old me, my max is like 4 hours. That's max. Now, I can't speak for no man on what their tolerance is because every man's built different.
Mm-hmm.
I want one of them mugs that can pick my ass up.
Flip me around.
Hey, I want a tall one so when I snatch his ass, hoist his ass up, he be like, oh, what the fuck is that? Gotcha.
Yes. Yes, he just wants to cuff him.
These niggas can get flipped too. You like,
Yes.
they be like, hold up, wait a minute.
See, I need to be a fly on the wall on that one.
Yes, like
No,
just all up in that ass.
Yeah.
Flip him, kid.
Like, I see you. You like, you nasty. I'm like, hey,
Yes.
hey, what can I say? I don't know if my folks is listening, but if you are, hey, I got here somehow. So they say you get it from your inheritance. From your genes. I got a long line of freaks behind me. Shit, Shiloh was sucking toes at 18 months at the daycare. I was like, when they told me that, I was like, oh, hell no. They was like, yeah, your little boy's a freak. He gonna have a foot fetish. I was like, stop. He would like literally put people in, women in like a leg lock, trying to suck their toes. Not mine. But he even tried to get my mom one time. I was like, oh no, not Janetta.
That's the one thing I haven't done was suck anybody's toes.
Oh my gosh, girl.
I have to admit, I know when certain people hear this about me, they are gonna probably like pass out and call me after this podcast. But I have sucked a toe or two, and I don't like feet. So one, you gotta be real fucking clean. Two, I gotta be really, really fucking into you to suck your toes.
Which is amazing to me because I will suck the hell out of a dick, be all up in the ass, but I won't suck a toe.
Girl,
That's
you put
interesting.
that foot, you put one of their feet right up here, brace it on your shoulder. You take that other foot and you just lick it. They be like, just go like this. They be like, whoa. And then you just suck it real quick. They won't know what the fuck to do. They turn into a little bitch real quick. Just a
And you
little
ain't got to do it long.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just
We
a little
not just a smidgen.
Just a little bit. But of course, that's after showers and shit, because I don't fuck around with no feet like that. And please, if they toes ain't clipped or nothing, fuck that. You ain't gonna you ain't razor sharp in my fucking mouth. Nope. But yes.
They ain't gonna cut
I like the aggressiveness of certain things though. Like, man, there's one guy, granted this is years ago. It was just this like animalistic chemistry we had. Wherever we would get together, it was like alpha on alpha. We would be like literally trying to see who was gonna break first. That was like our lunchtime thing.
lunchtime.
Yep, we worked, go to the crib real quick. Afternoon delight.
So was there anything on the way there?
No,
Or was it just meet me and let's go?
Yeah. It was just one of those, get all that shit off as quick as you can. Let's see who's gonna break who first. Once it happens, boom. It was like a challenge, like I triple dog dare you type thing. And so you would have bragging rights until the next time you met up. And another dude, we would just do it during damn commercial breaks. Just to see how quick either one of us could do anything between when the commercial started and when it got back to what we was watching.
Okay. I see you, Kim. I see you.
Stupid shit. But I'm goofy like that. I don't mind shit like that. That shit's
See,
fun.
if that was me, I probably would have failed. Somebody would have been in the hospital because I would have got caught in a sock, a shoe,
Hey, I almost killed myself a couple times. One time
arm stuck in the shirt.
another time I like ended up under some furniture. Yeah. Hey, what you gonna say? What you gonna do? A little bit of bruising, that's all right, as long as it don't look like you done mean you was shadow boxing. I mean, hey, if you happen to knock me up against this dresser right quick while you try to throw my leg up over your shoulder, I'm not mad at you. Fuck that rib. I don't need that one today. I ain't even playing.
Now I've had come up with some bruises here and there, and I don't remember how I got those.
Well, shit, that's me walking around on a Tuesday.
Child.
I need to turn the AC on over here because it ain't cool enough outside.
I know y'all got some interesting shit, y'all bitches do. Oh, excuse me. I do not mean to use that in a derogatory way, but I figure we talking amongst each other like we in the locker room. You still slipping and shaking your head? Don't do it. Don't do it. Hey, I done got into some interesting situations. That's all I can say. Some interesting situations.
See, I've been in some interesting things too, but
The worst one though is when you don't remember it, and that's those. mm, If it's a welcoming one you don't remember, then you get so disappointed because you want to ask, but you don't want to reveal that you don't remember because then you might have missed some shit that you was actually having a great time with and would want to know what it is, but that person can't explain it because it was something you did.
I've been there.
I done got dizzy before. Like I don't know what zone I was in, but I was on top. I got dizzy and I almost fell off. Oh man! Like what? It's like where the fuck you going? Anyway. So what about you ladies? Because y'all are just like acting like y'all don't do nothing. Well, I know you said you do head. What's like the ideal way to like do it? Because I know most guys just like the top part.
Nah, you gotta give head. You gotta give sloppy head. It has to be extra wet, saliva. You gotta give head as though you love to give head.
I'm a smoking
Can't
my
be no mediocre head. I know it's kind of hard for y'all to hear me. I'm echoing like fuck right now.
like it's the Last Supper.
Like it's the Last Supper. You gotta get your hand. You gotta caress the balls. You gotta give a little ass play, lick the taint. You gotta like it's the best meal in the world, and it will drive him crazy. Sloppy head.
I guess I need to stop smoking then, because bitch mouth be dry. I'm always thirsty.
And this is why I said to have water. And I need a little water break because sometimes they do kind of, dry up a little bit after making all of it.
Put a peppermint in your mouth. It will help freeze the saliva.
I can do that. I like peppermint.
Preferably an Altoid.
But I heard that be burning it.
That's what I was about to say.
It don't.
It don't like a whole Altoid. You know how strong them
The mini Altoids. Get the mini Altoids.
Oh, like that's great. Hey, it's gonna come
The
up with
mini
battle
one.
moves and stuff. Accusing you of burning it.
A little bit melted on your tongue a little bit.
So then we can end up in the ER trying to explain.
Right.
I don't want to be on the reality show. Hey, caught in Hampton.
Hey, it happened. It happened in the shower one time.
What happened in the shower?
Dude got a little chafed because it was a shower, but somehow where we were at, the drain got stopped. Like, one of us either hit it or whatever, but the water started building up. We ain't never stopped. So next thing you know, I'm about to drown. And there you go.
What?
I almost dropped that day.
I'm trying to figure out how big is this tub, the shower.
He was on top of me. The water. The next day, he was like, "My shit don't feel right." Because he didn't have no lubrication for the water. He burnt the shit right up with that fucking water.
I'm still trying to picture this.
Just
I'm still on the drowning.
get in your bathtub and lay on your back. But think about it like the shower is on, but y'all have been in there for so long that the water has started building up in the bottom of the tub because one of y'all hit the thing to keep the water from getting out, going down the drain.
I'm still trying to picture the laying down part in the tub.
Yeah, it was.
And how you almost drowning?
Huh? You had to be there.
Now I can get the part of the laying back under the water head. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, you trying to keep your hold your breath.
And y'all are,
Yeah.
is it digging you out? Like what? I missed the whole section.
I'm sorry, I can't get it together on this one.
I'm trying to visualize. Ready?
I can't get it
Right?
together. I can't get it
As the
together.
water's like splashing in your face, you got a dick in your mouth, and you in the water drowning. That's not fun.
You don't think about that when it's happening.
Like what?
I'm about to daggone die from not being able to breathe, just
Let's get
acting
in
it
the
out.
shower, put it on. You lay down.
Oh, shit.
What?
Good times. Good times.
Just reenacting it made my chest burn.
And one dude, he decided he was going to hit me with a surprise when I was doing it. It got me in the back of the throat. We had just got back from the movies. Yeah, I'm shouting you out. And I threw a popcorn all over him.
I've had that happen before.
I was so embarrassed.
But guess what? The right ones say that's the best kind.
Mm-mm. I don't want no surprises. I need to know up front that that's what my plan is going into it.
No, you want the surprises. You just catch it, swallow.
Oh,
That's what you want.
I can't.
I mean, it's better than drowning in water.
Because I'm still trying to figure that part
At
out.
least it was my water.
Now, I can explain having protein and choking on that, but explaining being under the water, trying to take protein, laying, yeah, no. Who gonna say it on my eulogy?
I'd have an interesting funeral.
Who's making that 911 call?
Well,
Child.
no, because no. I said we was in a hotel, but this is pre-Shiloh. This is pre-Shiloh. Let me put that out there. And it was kind of like a group of us in one room. So that's where he and I went to so that we could have privacy. So that's how it started.
And everybody can hear you drowning.
Just gurgling.
We know what they're doing.
Oh, good times, good times. Oh, active duty. But anyway, no, if you're gonna do all that, just like put it on. Don't. I'll even let you like put it maybe on like my cheek or something. Just don't.
What if they had some great fruit earlier?
great food.
Great fruit. That is the best thing. It goes through their body and it tastes just like it sometimes.
No, about no great.
Try it.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, out there, anybody got a grapefruit in a man I can
No,
borrow?
not grapefruit. Like you would want to cut up grapefruit then and just fry that up there. Haha. But
You talking
no,
about that damn girls trip shit?
anything that a person eats and consumes, if they're eating fresh fruit, let's take grape out of
Okay,
it.
thank you. Okay. So anybody got a man and some fruit? That's what you said.
Child, listen to what you say. As long as he consumes fresh fruit, like his diet is good, the semen is not going to taste as bad.
See, it's
See?
the as bad part that concerns me because
But
I'm a texture
But
person.
it's the truth. If his
no,
diet is good, the semen is semen. I mean,
right. You're just gonna have that texture, but you're not going to taste it.
right.
It's
All
almost
you
like
gotta
I
do is
can't
just
eat
swallow.
yogurt, but that'll go down great.
Yes. And it does.
I
And
mean,
you don't really have to swallow. Even if you just catch it in your mouth and spit it back out on his dick, they go crazy over that.
Play
okay,
it off like it was just too
okay.
much. It was just too much. No,
I
it ain't too
can
much.
agree with that part. I can agree with that part. That last part. Not about spitting it, but it being there and they go crazy.
Yes, you just gotta play with it.
Yeah.
And it's great for the
I
skin.
go through spurts. I have spurts where I'm just like, okay, let's whatever, and then I get a mental block in there somewhere, and I'm like, no, I might, no, I don't want to try that. I don't know. I'm finicky, picky. No, don't touch me.
You finicky with your cum.
Like because because a lot of the intimate things that used to occur way back when, before everybody just was overly hypersexualized, I guess. You had stuff to look forward to doing or trying with a person, and you're willing to be more adventurous than nowadays.
You still can with the right partner.
I'm thinking,
Now y'all got me ready to just ready to roll. Give me some fruit. Give me some whipped cream, some chocolate.
Just be creative with it.
Yes,
Get some honey.
yes. Let's get sticky.
Mm-hmm.
so we're getting ingredients now. I thought we was all past the ingredient stage. Hmm.
That's the diet part, girl. That's the diet part.
I might have to watch 9.5 weeks ago. Get a couple reminders. But nah. But we can either keep the combo going because we got a good flow going, or if you got something else you gotta do, I have no problem with having you up back another time. So you just
You let me know. Have a good time.
Hey, we just gotta see what our viewers gotta see what our viewers gotta say about this. Come on now, viewers.
what's going on? I don't have any comments right now. But hey, that's all right. They can always post comments after it, after we end the live anyway. So I can always be like, hey, we got these comments. Who want to put in on it? You can put in on it too if you want.
I mean, all they need to do is post, give us your deets, or just tell us your six.
Hey, I'd rather know your seats.
Me too.
I got them deets of my own. I want your seats.
Let us know what you like to do with your men, ladies.
Yeah. And don't be timid. Please don't be timid. We too old for intimidation.
And it ain't even gotta be about the men. It can be about the women. It can be about the dog, the cat, the horse, whatever
Oh,
you
no.
into.
No, I don't want to know nothing about no animals.
Yeah.
All I'm thinking of is the damn donkey show down in Mexico and the damn banana million over in Okinawa. I have been scarred from stories from both of those things. I don't want to know nothing else about nobody's nut with no nothing.
But hey, we can't leave them out though.
Mm-mm. I do want to know how the hell she squirts them quarters out at people. It's just I don't never want to go see that. Yes, girl. This woman squats down and sucks a row of quarters up in her cooch and like spits change at mugs in the audience in the front.
I'm impressed.
Girl, they
That's
say that is her
serious
daughter
people muscle.
Yes, I was about to say that Kegel muscle is snap back.
Hmm.
Now I do like the reaction when that happens. When you do a Kegel, they be like, "Oh, there you go with that shit."
That's dope.
So, like, position. Are there any positions that you just don't like doing anymore? Maybe physically can't do anymore?
I'm scared to say get in the shower now since Kim just sat there and talking about drowning.
That part. I don't think I'm likely to do any type of shower moves. I'm afraid of
Oh,
falling
they got
and not being able to get back up.
they got water soluble lubricants now. You can bring that shit in the shower, have it up there on your little
But
tray
it's not about that. It's about the choking matter under the water.
of
And
that
yeah,
was an accident.
I don't want to see my life flash before me.
Hey, I don't mind a little choke.
You
Mama,
don't choke. Mm-mm.
because you can control when the person's choking you. Except
I'm
for
Till
afraid to
you
make it out of
control that
control.
water.
except for that time. Huh? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I'm doing this because that was my home. That was my boy right there. But yeah. It was just a whole it was a scene, a vibe. I don't know. You just had to be there. But no. The first time I got choked, it was on accident. Like during sex. I was like on top and I went to lean in and dude went to put his hands up and I like leaned into one of his hands and got choked a little bit. And at first I was like, oh, and then I was like, let me see something.
Did we just hear the
Hey, it's not a secret. All you gotta do is ask. Anyway. No, choking's not bad, but you know you gotta make sure you don't have one of them people that are abusive too.
Right.
But I know a lot of dudes don't like doing that to girls.
Yeah,
Mm.
because they scared of them charges.
Well, I don't know who they fucking with.
Them light skins.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm
I,
like,
so am I. What are you talking about? I
I,
get bruised very easily.
now, granted, all of these things I'm talking about are willfully desired things that me and a person have agreed to say that we're going to do with each other. I'm not saying a mother just, snatch me up, choke me, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh yeah, let's get it. No.
You never been spontaneous.
Hey, what about those ones that make you fall asleep on them? I done got punched in the mouth one time. I fell asleep on somebody. Heard a little snore. You sleep now. Like, oops, my bad. But it wasn't like no, whatever. Anyway.
Mhm.
Hey, you gotta try sometimes.
Y'all gotta give it a try.
Well, I don't know. Chicks be having wigs now. Do they like getting their hair pulled? I mean,
Who likes getting their hair pulled?
I do.
Yeah, no. Mm-mm.
She said no.
What was the question?
She asked who likes getting their hair pulled, and I said I do.
Mm.
Well,
You can
elaborate.
slap me on my ass. You can like slap my ass, but don't pull my hair.
Now that was before I had all natural. Y'all can't see it right now. But sometimes you need to pull that and stretch it a little bit because it get tight right in that center.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
you gotta put your hand up under the hair and
It's
say,
only because I'm tender-headed and it be hurting.
I am too. But see, I cut all mine off. It's just now starting to grow back, so I ain't gotta worry about it. Anybody try to grab mine, they gonna have a fistful of hopes and dreams.
You're a mess.
Hey, maybe that's where they can put it. Maybe I need some vitamin E to soften up my hair.
Y'all are a mess. Y'all are a mess.
I'm just saying.
I'm having
Don't
fun
that
tonight.
like your stomach? You don't be feeling nauseous after y'all do that?
Do what?
Swallow.
No.
You don't even get a little like
No.
reflex or nothing.
Girl, it goes down smooth. You just gotta swallow it. You don't let it linger. You don't
And
think about it.
if
It's
you
like
getting
taking
it
a
like
shot
you
of alcohol. Taking a shot of semen.
and if you getting it like you say you are, you ain't gonna notice it going down anyway. You gonna think it's a regular
Right.
spit.
No,
You
no,
gargle with it. Make some noises. Make it sexy.
no, thank you.
Let some of it slide out the side of your mouth.
Ugh. I don't even like seeing people chew with their mouth open. I get sick off of that. I'm like, can you please close your mouth and don't let them eat anything with like mayonnaise or creamy in it. And they,
Oh
I
God.
don't want to say it. Oh, anyway, so that's what it make me think of. So there is no not. Don't think about it. It's the thought is already there.
When you're like in the middle of it, you don't think about it. You just do it.
Yeah, no, I don't know about that.
Mm.
That one might have to be marriage one. That might have to be the marriage one. And
But you gotta make sure he eating the right diet.
well, if I'm feeding him, I hope so. Cause if he getting his food elsewhere, I don't want it. I don't want it. You can have it. I don't want it. You can have it. All of it. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyway, so okay, so back to my focus is back on positions again. Okay, so like say you come home, a mug make you a meal or whatever, and he just throw that shit on the floor and throw you on the table and just start eating you out. Is that okay with you?
First of all, groceries cost too much to be doing that right about now. I'm just saying.
They're his groceries, okay? I'll put
I
that.
don't care. If I was planning on eating it, Don't be smiling it off the table. Now, if we need to go get, the placehold kitchen set type stuff, yeah, go ahead and make it like you did there, and then throw all that plastic stuff on the ground. We can do that. But real food right about now, nah, not even if you growing your own, we're not even gonna waste that. No, I'm sorry.
Okay, okay. Well, you think of some shit to talk about then, no sir.
I
Let me
mean, you said
no,
no to the mayonnaise and the yogurt and everything. I'm telling you, the wasting of the food, we can't do that. Especially if you slaved in there. We know how it is to
oh,
slave in the kitchen.
yeah. We not
And you
talking about
slaved
the
in the
food, girl.
kitchen,
We
and now
talking
you're gonna slide it off so I can get on the
about
table?
your food if we
Nah,
make
boo.
asthma.
Uh,
Because I can't fuck on no full stomach.
But that's why you be like the pig on the table. You lay on the table, you eat it, and yeah, get it in all directions. I'm getting
Yeah,
fed, you
don't
getting
do it for
fed.
food. Mm-mm. No. It's one thing if I'm coming home and your butt ass kid and paper on and you cook up my food, then we can fucking eat in the kitchen, in the living room, on the table, okay. But just don't be random on the floor. Why? That's not cute. Mm-mm.
Exactly. Exactly.
He might have had a little intro with the whole, I want
That's
to cook for
the
you.
introduction.
It's all you. I've been wanting to.
No, the introduction is go get that plastic food, them paper cartons that you can go get from the dollar store or the toy. We ain't got Toys R Us no more. But these plastic stuff, put it on, make a nice little table. They even got the paper plate that got
You
the
gotta have
food on
some
it.
chicks out there that's gonna really try that shit and like put it in the microwave and everything.
Yeah,
They gonna
because I
say,
don't need
"Oh,
nothing
how
hot
fire."
splashing back on me. I don't need no. And then who cleaning that up?
Okay, so seeing you said a word that sparked my thoughts. You said splash. What about hot candle wax?
Is it the edible wax?
I don't know about the edible ones. I only know about the massage lotion ones.
Hell,
Or the ones that like, you lick it and blow it or whatever, get hot.
those are fine. We talk. You said food being thrown off.
I said you said a word that sparked my idea to go somewhere else, so I brought it up.
I'm
I told you my head be all over the place. Now y'all got me in a different kind of zone category too.
Now you're making me hungry, and I'm over here looking at my floor like there better not be no food on this.
If you're referring to like different sensations,
Yeah.
like on your skin, like yes, like ice, like using ice on the skin, or like feathers, um, anything that's gonna like arouse you, yeah.
I
But
can't
just
waste no good ice. I'm an ice cruncher, so I can't waste no good ice.
Okay, so you gonna waste somebody's spaghetti?
but
Somebody
no ice.
fuck that food. I'm hydrated.
So you can't deal with the juices, but you rather have juices burning you.
What can I say? It don't feel bad. It's not a little bit of pain and pleasure.
It's a difference in good pain and pleasure or wasting food and getting burnt.
Tomato, fuck that food. I mean, you still not going. I can't see it.
But you brought it up though. Come on, boo.
I'm asking the questions, y'all. Would y'all be mad if that happened?
I
It,
would.
it apparently is the.
I would be turned completely off because I would be sitting there like, who cleaning this up? What am I gonna eat now? And Um, I'm just gonna turn around and walk back out, and we could try this again.
Okay. And Kima, you already said don't fuck with no food. Okay. Well, what about if y'all say y'all decide to, I don't know. I'm just throwing this out there. This is not something I have tried. Say y'all decided to like eat mushrooms together and have sex, like them medicinal mushrooms and have sex.
Well, yeah, because that's different. Medicinal, you getting high, having like sex while you're high is some good sex.
Kind of all the time.
Oh, that's for me. My experience has been bomb.
Well,
Look it up, sex, high sex, mushroom sex. That's some good sex.
Okay. Nope. I've only had drunk sex and just regular old weed sex. Not to make it sound so boring, but
You ain't the only one. That's all I've had.
that's why I asked her to elaborate. But I guess, is it something you've tried or no?
Something that I've tried.
Yeah.
Yes, I've microdosed with like mushrooms, like psychedelic mushrooms. But the type of high you get, it's similar to marijuana, but kind of sort. It's 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 a weird sensation, but a good sensation. It like heightens. It's like having sex to the 100th power.
Well, I need
Everything
one
is
of
like
those.
real sensitive.
Oh, now I got to echo.
What?
It's gone. I said I need one of those then.
See, I'm just scared because I don't want to be seeing the little people standing beside me
No, you
singing.
won't.
It's a
You're not
small
gonna
world
see
after all.
You won't see the people jumping out the walls or
I
anything
don't want to see
because
the
it's a small dosage that you're gonna be taking.
fuck around and be in the pigeon coop naked. Talk about how this happened.
Be sitting here talking about how much money did we collect? 'Cause there's an audience in here.
Oh my god!
No. Okay, so what about giving head when you're when y'all are driving?
Done it. Awesome. And
I've
received.
done it.
Awesome.
Because someone almost get in a car accident that way. What? Why y'all ain't saying nothing?
Because you be having these near
You always almost die with your experiences. We just be like, yes, we've had that experience. You like, oh yeah, almost got into a car accident. Almost drowned in the bathtub.
I can't help that. My innuendo have a slight
I almost ended up underneath some furniture. Like what?
mortality rate to it.
I almost choked myself.
Right.
I can't help that. It just happens that way. Most times. So, like, I mean, come on now, y'all ain't never gave nobody no head, and they get to what they get rolling their eyes or whatever, and they swerve or nothing.
Well, I'm not giving them like the fucking head of their life, so we'll die in a car.
Right. I mean, the steering wheel may jerk because
I might tease them a little bit.
right, but not
I value my fucking life too.
right. I want to be pleased later.
Y'all make it sound like I got like this sex death wish or something.
I mean, daggone the fire trucks and the ambulance come in and be like, what happened? Oh, well, she got stuck under the steering wheel because
Hey,
Right? Like, how does that look? They calling my mama. His dick is enlarged in my throat from the car accident. No, just light kisses on the top of his dick. That's it.
oh, okay. See, I'm learning. I gotta learn to restrain.
I would have learned after the tub almost drowning.
I gotta learn to have restraint. Restraint. But speaking of restraints, y'all like being tied up and all that? I don't like that.
It
I
depends.
like being the one who's doing the tying up.
Mhm.
So I'll tie my partner up.
See, it depends on me. It just depends.
I'll let you have one wrist, and you gotta tie that one wrist to your one wrist, and that's about it.
Now, we can't do nothing that has locking keys to it because somehow
Well,
keys
that
always
ain't
end up missing, falling off dresses or beds, in somebody's pocket, somewhere it ain't supposed to
I've always wanted to try liquid latex though.
Yes, I do want to try liquid latex. That should look bomb.
Hey, Brian, how you doing?
Oh,
Brian, we have a comment from our first commentor.
oh,
He says, "Can't do that tied up stuff. Mess around and get robbed."
that's right.
But look, Brian, are you talking about robbed in the materialistic or robbed in the egg?
um, repeat it just in case he didn't hear you.
So, Brian, you said you don't get robbed, but there's two robs. You get robbed in the materialistic way, you get robbed in the bedroom way.
Ain't no robbing. No, no. This got to be a willful act right here.
No.
We'll wait and see how he responds. So yeah, but y'all ain't into nothing like a little risque.
I mean, I've been hung upside down from the blind.
The blind.
Yeah. That's when I was in my thinner, smaller stage.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I,
Okay, Brian. See, yeah,
all right.
we could probably take it.
Someone Brian trusts for him to do any of that stuff. All right, Brian. I hope there's someone you trust out there.
Okay. Well, would you be the one tying or would they be the one tying, Brian? Because I know some people like to tie themselves up so that they know they can get out of their own items.
See, I got these cuff things that got Velcro. I can't do no knots. I can't do no buckles. I need to be able to tear it away. So I don't want to be restrained because I don't know. uh, I'll cuff my arm to your arm. That's about it, sir.
Well, what about you locking yourself up in restraints? 'Cause we done already heard you almost didn't got in an accident, you was almost drowning. Like, what if you on a swing or a pole and you
A little bit of choke, a little bit of pull, a little bit of heat. What's wrong with that? Got a little crop with, a little something, just a little bit. I don't like that whole, how you like smacking your ass getting smacked. I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it.
I
I
got a head.
I just don't.
I mean, don't smack me until I bruise, but a little.
I mean, is there sin to it, or that you want them to just flick you?
It's like just a little, like
That looks so dainty. And if you a man, you better use a whole man hand and smack it if you're gonna do it. You better make me say, "Ow!"
I'm gonna say beat my ass.
See, that's
Well, let's ask the gentleman. Brian, are you dainty, manly dainty, or are you very aggressive if you were to smack an ass?
with egg. All I know is I got a healthy medium between a lot of the levels. That's all. Just like a segment here, segment there. So it depends on the woman. See, there's too much dependent stuff. People gotta
Well,
know.
everybody is different.
Yeah,
Everybody is different, so it does depend on the woman.
yeah.
So I know. I guess I'm in that different kind of headspace right now.
We see.
Hey, yeah, like we talk sex. We talk sex.
That's one thing. Dying.
I'm not talking about dying.
Okay. And the mood
Read the
have to read
room.
the room.
Brian says, it depends on the woman and the mood, and he has to read the room. I'm like, well, how many other motherfuckers is in the room? My bad, my bad. No disrespect, me. No disrespect.
Now, see, you be the one who smack the shit out of.
Like I can get it because if you
It be
set the
close,
mood,
like I am now in the bedroom.
set the mood.
Like role playing, that's not for me because I'm not a serious person. I will laugh my ass off.
Okay, Brian says, but there are times you get the moment and you take your chances.
Take a chance. That's what I'm for. Take a chance. Except for that other slimy stuff down the throat thing. I'm on.
Gargle, gargle.
All that slimy, don't do that. You gotta normalize it.
Okay.
You
That's what I
want
get y'all
to
for. That's what I got y'all for.
It's not nasty, guys. No, we love it.
I didn't say it was nasty. I said it was not for me.
We want it all of it.
Maybe that's why I break it out. Oh goodness. Anyway, I'm trying to keep myself together over here, but it's too hard. uh, oof. Okay. Okay. So y'all don't use any like toys or anything to interactive stuff.
I do use a vibrator when I'm having sex for stimulation. Yes.
Okay.
I can't really get down with the toys anymore. I used to. Now it's just like, if you can't use your mouth, you can't use your fingers, can't use what you blessed with. I don't need to add nothing else unless it's fruit, jelly, honey.
This is not a PB and J sandwich we are talking about here.
Yeah, I like a good vibrator, and I like to put it on their ball too,
See, I haven't really had any.
and on their shaft of their dick too when I'm like giving head. Mm-hmm.
I haven't really been with dudes that really wanted to do all that stuff.
Okay, Brian said, when I was younger, I didn't realize how much women love to have a good sexual experience more than that.
Oh, I don't know if I'm disappointed for them women or you. I mean, is
Wait, what did he say?
he said he didn't realize how much women loved to have a good sexual experience more than the guy did.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I said, I don't know if I feel more disappointed for him or for the women because
Right. We chase the way you chase a nut, we chasing that nut too.
I
We
want
want to have the best orgasm of our lives too. And when we don't have an orgasm, we're gonna be pissed off. Trust and believe.
that part.
You may not get a
Especially,
telephone call the next day. It's not gonna make us
right, especially if you got all messy and I'm sitting here like, what
right.
the doctor?
And don't be a selfish lover either. Make sure we come first, please.
Oh,
First,
no.
second, third.
I
Right.
know guys that can hold out longer than girls.
But there's some ninjas that don't.
Yeah, that's true too. But some of them just can't.
Well, that's them, bro. Just saying.
So okay, so we got the KY Jelly crew. We got the vibrational toys. We have the what? What about them beads and all that stuff? Like I had a pair of them Benoit ball things, and I actually had to call a guy and ask him to come over to get one of them out.
Why, Kim?
Cause I couldn't find that mug.
All you gotta do is push it out. You have kids. You just push it out.
I know. That I can't find it. Can you come get it?
So he was all in
He was searching.
I know he got it out. I don't know how long it took. I don't know if it was just pure comedy. I just know I needed help. And I was in a situation where I was not going to the hospital saying, I got this metal ball stuck up in my cooch and it won't come out. So I called in a favor.
Next time, all you have to do is push like you're having a baby, and it will pop out.
There's no next time.
But they're really good when you want to strengthen your muscles.
Brian laughing at you, Kim.
Hey, what about them anal beads things? Y'all use those?
No, I'm not too. I'm kind of reluctant with putting anything near my anus because your anus wants to hold on to shit, and I'm not.
You gotta drink a little, well, a lot.
Ain't drinking. Ain't not going towards my ass.
You gotta relax your muscles.
No, no.
Breathe it through it. And once you get to a certain, first of all, there is no rushing it. But once you get to a certain rhythm, you'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's not
you
all
can
the time type thing, but
Or you can prepare yourself and wear a butt plug.
And don't get me wrong, I do like ass play, but I'm the one that's doing it to my partner. But I just feel uncomfortable because I'm
oh no, this
scared that something's happening. Because I'll give a good prostate massage in a minute, but just don't go near me.
not bad. You gotta just find your flow with it and know your pain tolerance and your what tempo.
My tolerance.
Yeah, because you ain't just gonna come in and go like this.
Right.
No.
Your butt's gonna be all squishy. You're gonna think you're gonna have to poop, but you
You may let a little gas, but that's fine.
don't. Okay, so are you are you used to always being the initiator in different explorative aspects sexually than the man you're with?
Yes,
Like how
because
so?
I like to, because that's just my personality. And don't get me wrong, I will let the man because I always want him to feel comfortable. But once I know that he is comfortable, I kind of take and be like, oh, can we explore a little bit? And then he's
So that's interesting. That's
Mhm.
interesting. See, um, I don't know. I guess I'm just a little bit too aggressive sometimes.
Really?
Just a little bit. So I don't meet many challenges that I don't know how to put it.
You always up for the challenge?
No, because if I was, I probably would have got with the 19-year-old. But no, thank you. You can't even have a drink with me. I'm not. No, I'm good. I'm all
Yeah, but the way that he came off was kind of was disrespectful. I mean, if he approached you a different way, I'll probably try it out a little bit. Why not? We grown. But he came off a little,
But
wet.
I don't know. He's like tatted all over his face and everything.
Then no.
Why no? Because he's tatted.
No, I'm just saying how he came off initially. He was
Um,
so aggressive. That was like an automatic turn off. I don't think it was so much the age. I just think his whole attitude was piss poor.
hey, for all I know, he is set up. Shit, I don't know. I don't want to be on How to Catch a Predator. No.
She'll be on how I ended up in the ER though.
Right.
Like that, huh? What?
You be on a TLC show how I ended up at the ER.
And that will be almost every episode.
No, no.
Yes.
Because each person that it depends on how I am with that person.
Right. And we done had about 4 episodes of how you could have ended up in the ER just on this.
You missing the point. You just gotta be a little bit more open. A little bit
Yeah.
more open. So,
Okay.
so okay, so you said no showering anymore because you'd be afraid what? Slip and fall?
I'm afraid of a fall.
No, we're not talking about no shower. We're just telling you do not lay down with the water coming straight to you, plugging up the plug,
It was
choking, and almost drowning.
okay. We gonna get we. It was an accident.
Okay.
But anyway, guys like stuff like that though. Accidents that turn into something that hey, you didn't turn out too bad. I ain't dead.
Guys are simple creatures. They don't like much.
No.
All right. So, what time of day is your sex drive the highest? Would you say?
Probably daytime.
Yeah, that's for me too. Daytime.
Night, don't get me wrong, I'll still want to do it because I'm one of them people where there's only 5 days out the month, maybe 7, that I won't bother you. And even then, I might still try and bother you, but I'm only messing around because I know I'm not gonna get any. But I could probably do it like 3 to 4 times a week.
Brian says good morning. And I am a depend on my significant other.
Yeah.
So
For me, it's like in the morning, like right in the morning, early afternoon. Now, mind you, I can do it all day, but like peak for me is
mm,
early morning.
I'll say shit. For me, it just depends on if I
Mm.
blink the wrong way and just all of a sudden it's like, you over there looking kind of something special right now. So how you doing? But I also get turned off easily too. So
What turn you off, Kim?
what do you mean with a lot of stuff turns me off? You act like I sat here and gave you like a handbook of stuff that I do or that I like.
You did.
I really didn't. That is like nothing compared to what people are doing just to have somebody snap what TikTok with them or something.
Did she say TikTok with them? I know I'm getting old, but I thought it was the Netflix and chill.
I don't know what it's called. I just know any this generation thing that you turn on nowadays. I mean, shit. We just seen what happened with all the just wardrobes alone and poses and stuff at the VMA. We kind of like don't have mystery anymore.
Yeah.
I don't want to be prepared for what you about to do to me all the time. When it's a steady person and we're in a safe, we have a safe relationship. Let me put that out there. I want to be able to come home, and if you just decide to shut the door behind me, snatch me, throw me up in the air, well, hey, okay, if we end up on the stairwell, okay, now, well, outside. I need a ride or die, chick.
Yeah.
I might be getting tired.
Oh
Well,
yes.
well, Kim,
My silliness is at an all-time high right now.
Brian said, ha ha ha, you almost drowned. What's it that will not put you in the mood? So let's talk about that, y'all.
Uh-oh. We taking up too much space. Y'all got
What
that
did
right.
Brian say?
Brian said, what's it that will not put you in the mood?
What won't put you in the mood,
Right.
basically? So what won't put you in the mood?
I asked you because Brian wants to know from all of us.
Shoot. Honestly, it could be a lot of things. It could be just something as simple as they say something and it killed the mood. So once it's turned off, it's hard to get it back. That's the problem. So you better get it while it's good. What
I
about
guess
you?
the
I'll tell you what would put me in the mood. You would have to stimulate my mind all day. I would have to hear from you, whether it's through text, and it could be like a short text or a telephone conversation, some type of phone set. Like I'm thinking about you. You have on. I can't wait for you to get home. I'm gonna do this to you when you get home. Something that's gonna have me already aroused and like ready to drop to my knees when I see you.
Interesting. I'm all for the mental stimulation because
Yes.
that does play a big role in it. But on the flip side of that, the way my bipolar set up, I can be sitting right here by myself, nothing around me, going on anything. I just be going in here to just drop a piece of clothes in the laundry and just out of nowhere be like, well, morning. And then it just be like a whole aggravation period for like however many days.
And that's real.
It just comes on out of nowhere, and then it don't go away until it go away or until I do something about it. But I told my therapist I try to not make bad choices, so I'd be happy to just wait for it to go. I miss the bad choices. But anyway, man, all right, let's see. Oh, we've been up here for about an hour and a half, okay?
Yes, we have.
We've been doing it. So, before we go ahead and, sign off and all that, you got anything else you want to shout out, say, advice, anything at all?
I have one lady. I can't wait to do this again.
You know it.
Well, I want to give a shout out to Brian McCoy who wanted to jump on here and sit here and talk to us.
He got the guts. Thank you. Well, of course, I thank you, Kima, for coming on and supporting and having a great conversation with us. Quila, you know that my new ace in the hole. Got you. Brian, big ups. Thanks, man, for coming through. All my listeners and viewers, I appreciate y'all coming through to the patio. Until the next time. What? Oh, yeah, real quick, before I let y'all go, That Feeling Podcast Network, hit us up on Patreon. You're going to want all the exclusives. You're going to want the exclusive content, the extra content. There's no gimmicks. There's the USDN, Queens of Nerdle. There's the Smoke Pit. I'm telling y'all, there's a whole bunch of podcasts y'all get with just one simple $3 subscription. So make sure y'all go out there to Patreon, That Feeling Podcast, and hit subscribe. Till then.
Bye.
We out.
And your ass was asleep.